Hey guys, welcome to video. I'm here in Black City to some more map exposed, and this time we're doing the map Aquarium. As you can see, for the first part, I have a really cool spot. A lot of the shooting happens right here on the C spot of Aquarium, and a lot of people will come from there, from A of course, and then stand here to get some kills and stuff. But you can actually counter that pretty well. For just a really easy spot, you can just stand here and pick those people off who are standing right there behind those crates things. I don't know what these are, but the people who are standing behind this, you can easily pick them off with a sniper rifle, with everything that has not that much of recoil, or you have to control your recoil really good. But let's head on to the next spot. So for the next spot, the enemies are coming from A and want to push to C. They're coming from this corner and they expect you to standing there. And they're coming from this corner and get a nice quick scope or just kill you, because they have a lot of more cover than you, because they only expose their shoulders and their head, and you expose your upper torso and your shoulders and your head, of course. You can counter that pretty well with only exposing your head. You can just jump over this rope and get some nice line of sight on them and get a nice kill and counter that spot pretty well. So let's head on to the next spot. So for the next spot, pretty near, you can stand on these hard cases and then look towards there and get some nice kills. Maybe get a nice quick scope, or you can stand right here and get a nice wallbang. You can stand on these hard cases to look where you need to wallbang and then drop, and then you exactly know where you need to shoot. So as you can see, I wallbang through this wall and then shot right there. I see the shot right there. And you can use that for a nice little wallbang, or just stand on these cases to get some nice hard scopes, or just get some kills. And that's a really great spot, and you should definitely use it in your next game. So let's head on to the next spot. So the next spot, no one uses this spot, maybe some people, but you can actually just jump here in the water and go down into the water. You can go back as well, that's pretty obvious, but you can go back as well, and then maybe surprise some people and get some nice clips right here and kill them all. So that's a great spot, and you should definitely use it in your next game. So let's head on to the next spot. So for the next spot, it's a pretty amazing spot. The enemies are spawn trapping you, and they're standing right here, and there, of course, they expect you to come from there, there, and there, and there. But when they come around this corner, they see you standing behind these boxes, because you saw my video and you checked it out and you saw this line of sight, and this the most amazing line of sight in this map. You can stand on this box and get a great line of sight, great cover from those enemies, and you will get an easy kill. So let's head on to the next. So for the next spot, it isn't really a spot, but it's more like a glitch and a wall run. You probably need that you could wall run right here, but on last gen there's a glitch that you can actually stand right on that white piece of roof. Well, not really stand on that, but there is some kind of invisible wall underneath the white piece of roof, and you can actually just stand there and flank some enemies and get some free kills. They don't know where you are, and that wall run spot is, by the way, a really awesome spot to flank some enemies. But if you can do that glitch, what I tried to do, you can flank even better, because they don't know where you are, and you can easily kill them from that spot. I discovered this spot while I was making this video, and it's a really great spot. You should definitely try to use it, and if you get it finally, maybe you'll get it under the knees, and it will go much easier. It's only worked with me only once, and I just came from that direction, and I want to tell you guys this warm spot. And then I just climbed up here, and I was like, yo, you what, mate? So that was really cool, and you maybe you should try to actually get that spot, and maybe you'll get a glitch, and I will definitely report it to Treyarch or something. Hopefully they discover this, because I don't like glitches, but I just want to show you guys. So let's head on to the next spot. So for the next spot, a lot of enemies come through this tunnel and stand behind these trash cans and kill some people over there, and of course there are some people that are camping right here to capture the B point. But you can actually pretty well counter that, not by a jump shot, but just standing on this, and get a nice line of sight on them, and they don't usually expect that. You can crouch as well if they are not crouching as well, because then you can't see them, but you can crouch if you want to get some extra cover. Make sure you are visible to those people who are coming over there, and that's a really high traffic area, so look out for that, and you can get flanked from behind, of course. So let's head on to the next spot. So the enemies control this room, and you just don't like it, and you want them out of here. So what you do is just stand on this barrier instead of chancing them like this and get shot, of course, and die maybe, because still will probably be with 3 or 2 people here. So that's you won't have to chance them like that. You just have to wait until they come out and stand behind this wooden piece, and then stand on this kind of barrier right here and take this piece of cover, and you can easily get a nice line of sight on them and get a nice shot. So let's head on to the last spot. So the enemies got so far into your spawn, and they are capturing A, and you don't want that because you want to keep this side, because maybe you find it better or just want to keep this side. So what you do is stand all the way behind this and then get a nice line of sight on them. When they're capturing A, you can easily kill them with something like a sniper rifle, with almost everything, I think everything, because they will be focusing on that spot, and maybe they'll see you coming from there, but that is just almost impossible that they will see that. So this was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.